Thank you guys so much for coming. It's such a beautiful day. Did you check out this view? Woo! My gosh. So hi guys, I'm Katie Grimes. I'm the creator of the Summit of Love. I'm also a love mindset coach. So today, what you guys are in store for, I want you to just not even connect with each other, but just like feel what it would be like to reach out and introduce yourself. Put your expectations out the door. The other thing I want to do in terms of setting the tone for the day is I want to create a really safe and trusted environment. So can you guys all agree that whatever we say here today, it may be stuff that we haven't shared with anyone before? So are you guys cool if we just leave it here?
I invite you all to gently close your eyes. Allow your hands to gently rest on the tops of your thighs. Take a moment to feel what it's like just to be in your body. When's the last time you just took a moment to feel what it's like to be you?
I am so excited to be here. I came all the way from Florida. My name is Danielle Gertner. I am an ownership coach. I inspire people and work to inspire people to take ownership over their lives and their wellness journeys. And a less professional way to say it is I inspire people to own their shit.
Because let's face it, we're all a little confused about love. Like, I always wanted to go right, and then I figure out I gotta go left, and then I go left, and I figure out I gotta go right. Any strategy I was trying to figure out when it came to dating or then being in a relationship, it quieted down the whole like love addiction while I was in a relationship because I felt safe and secure, but the moment I got triggered. We're not crazy, we're triggered, okay? Something came up from our past that is reminding us that this feels unsafe and that this feels like I'm gonna experience pain.
EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It is a stress-reducing technique, and I was in a place in my life where I was like, I need some love. I need to reconnect with myself. So for me, I was trying to figure out why I landed where I was, why I kept seeing these particular patterns that were repeating themselves over and over and over again with me. With EFT, you become aware of what it really is and what the issue really is. So then you release the hold that it has over you.
And so my intention for you today, I'm talking about redefining, right, when uncertainty strikes. Because uncertainty strikes for all of us at all times. So how can we start to identify the stories that we've created for ourselves, right? The stories that lie in our heart that we've protected, that we've held dear so that we avoid getting hurt, feeling like we fail. And how do we start to come back to a place where we notice that in our bodies? We can become accountable to our own behaviors. So the most important relationship that we have is the one that we have with ourselves.
I definitely Googled like, how do you get over your ex? How do you forgive someone and let go? I did all the wiki how-tos, all of them, guys. I got in the best shape of my life. I started modeling. I traveled all over the place. I was meditating. I was journaling. I was doing all of it. And a year later, I was so angry and resentful still. Like from the outside, again, I think there was like a theme happening today where it's like from the outside, it looks so great. But internally, I was like fuming with anger and resentment still. And it wasn't until I found out and identified my story. My story was he never loved me. Clearly, you could never love someone and leave them and be with someone new, which is not true, right? It felt so true to me, but it was not.
What did you see when you took a look at yourself in the mirror? Because sometimes it's really hard to do that. It's easy to identify sometimes that we're going through shit and this sucks and what am I gonna do? But it's hard to really look at the situation objectively or honestly with what is actually happening, because it's hard to listen to our truth or even in that chaotic moment, hear ourselves. So when I looked in the mirror, I noticed something. I noticed that for the first time in my entire life, I actually liked the way that I looked.